What if the secret to doing more is actually doing less? What if peak performance doesn't come from hustle, but from stillness? In a noisy world, stillness is rebellion. In a rushed world, stillness is clarity. And for Marcus Aurelius, it was power. Let's explore why stillness is not a weakness, but a superpower. And how you can use it to unlock energy, focus, and real results. Not by doing more, but by doing what matters. Let's begin. Stillness is how you separate what matters from what doesn't. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "If you seek tranquility, do less. Or do what's essential." Which brings a double satisfaction. That's the wisdom of subtraction. Not everything deserves your energy. Not every email deserves a reply. Not every task is urgent. When you pause, you see clearly. You stop reacting. And you start responding. Stillness creates the mental space where good decisions happen. And modern science backs this up. In a study by Harvard Medical School, researchers found that mindfulness-based stillness practices reduced activity in the brain's default mode network. That's the system linked to overthinking and distraction. Less noise in your head means more focus on what truly matters. Stillness is like rebooting your brain before it overheats. Now let's talk about why stillness is not passive. It's not laziness. It's training. In fact, it's one of the most difficult disciplines to master. Because the modern world rewards motion, not meaning. Franklin understood this deeply. He paused every morning to ask himself, "What good shall I do today?" Then, every night, "What good have I done?" That pause between the past and the future created intention. And intention drives meaningful progress. This isn't idleness. This is clarity. Third, stillness builds self-command. The Stoics taught that external events don't disturb us. It's our judgments about them. Epictetus said, "We are disturbed not by events, but by our opinions of them." So what do you do when life hits? You pause. You breathe. You create space between the trigger and your response. That space is where your power lives. Instead of snapping, you stay steady. Instead of spiraling, you stay centered. That's not weakness. That's composure. That's power over impulse. And in a world full of reactivity, that makes you rare. Fourth, stillness reveals your inner voice. And in the age of noise, hearing yourself think is revolutionary. Seneca said, "Only when you have quieted the noise around you can you hear the truth within." So try it. 5 minutes. Sit. Breathe. Just be. No phone. No music. No stimulation. Most people will find this unbearable. Because most people are addicted to distraction. But you're not most people. You're here because you seek strength, clarity, purpose. And that starts with silence. Fifth, stillness renews energy. Think of yourself like a battery. If you never recharge, you'll burn out. Top performers know this. That's why athletes have recovery days. Why high-level executives meditate. Why creators step back before breakthroughs. They don't wait to be exhausted. They build renewal into the routine. Stillness isn't retreat. It's reinforcement. It's how you sharpen your edge. Now, let's take it deeper. Let's talk about presence. When you're still, you're here. Not replaying yesterday. Not racing toward tomorrow. But grounded. From that grounded place, you make better choices. You speak with intention. You create with clarity. You live with depth. Sixth, stillness puts you back in control of your time, your energy, your thoughts. You stop being reactive and start becoming proactive. When you act from stillness, you act from strength. Let's not forget, Marcus Aurelius led a vast empire. He faced wars, betrayal, and constant crisis. And yet, he made time to write in his journal, to reflect, to find stillness. Why? Because he knew leadership without clarity is just motion without direction. And in your own life, you're the leader of your choices, of your habits, of your future. So here's your challenge. Tomorrow morning, before you grab your phone, before the world rushes in, be still. Close your eyes. Take 5 breaths. Ask yourself, what matters today? Then write 1 sentence. Set 1 clear intention. And move into your day not with urgency, but with direction. Stillness doesn't mean doing nothing. It means doing the right thing, from the right place. It's not a break. It's a return. To yourself. To what matters. To your power. Because stillness is the ultimate productivity hack. And it's already within you. Now it's time to use it. If this message brought you peace, clarity, or simply reminded you to slow down, then like, share, and subscribe. Because in a loud world, the quiet ones who master silence lead with strength.